Alright, YouTube. Well, good morning, YouTube. About 7:45 in the morning, taking you on my commute. Hopefully it's not too windy. Oh, let's see, it's about 22 degrees out. So, a little chilly this morning, but at least we got some sun finally. Haven't had sun in a fucking week. Right now I'm on the road, so I'm only doing about 24 miles an hour. Trying to stay around that legal 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. As you can see now, it's after daylight savings, so you might actually be able to see something. Usually it's pretty dark when I leave this time of morning, and I've almost hit quite a few deer and turkeys on the bike trail you'll see coming up. Excuse the spit, and I gotta chew in. Not a bad morning out. Besides the coolness, it's nice. No wind at 2 miles an hour. I can handle that. I took my snow tires back off, running her back to our regular off-road tires. A lot less resistance. And I don't want to have to wear my studs down. It looks like we're going to have a whole week of decent cold, but no rain or snow. So. My normal trip's about 45 minutes. With this cold, we'll see how long this GoPro lasts. I ordered 2 new cameras. I got a deal on them. We'll do a review on them too, but we'll see how they work. They'll give me some more battery life though. This is a GoPro Hero 3 Plus, and you have to order extra batteries, and mine ain't so great, so we'll see with this cold weather how long this battery lasts. Like I just stated, I got about a 45-minute cruise to my destination this morning, so and it might be a little harder to hear me. I'm trying to kind of yell because I got a face mask on. "20 degrees when you're going 25 miles an hour. You gotta have the face mask. And I do not recommend this, kids, but I got a big fat chew in too, so might be a little lippy. Yeah, doing good. All right, just about 2 miles in. up when we get up to this road. Then we're on the Gateway Trail off into the woods. Yeah, so with these tires, I can coast at 24 down the hill, which is nice. The other tires, you gotta stay pedaling. Turn my blinker on here. Nice cool bridge for the Gateway Trail if you're not familiar with this area. We're on Manning Trail. All right. Where I like to step her up a little bit. Usually off-road, I don't know, it's kind of frozen today and I got the air pressure up, but we'll see how it is. I try not to waste too much battery too on my commute. And certainly we got some puppy dogs here. So we'll cruise slow by these guys here. Make sure we don't interfere with the doggies. Alright. And then we're off. I think I seen some more people just up here. I got these Castelli waterproof, windproof gloves, and it's 20 degrees today, like I said, doing about 25 miles an hour. And they keep my hands pretty warm so far. I've been thinking about getting them big goofy things you put on your handlebars, the pogies. See if that will increase my heat when it gets real cold, but this will be a good week to test because we'll be in the 20s. Whew. And talking that much in my face mask, it's getting wet, so I'll pop it off for a second. A lot easier to see if there's deer popping out now with this daylight savings. Probably sounds like a damn elf too, because I got these goggles on, and with my helmet they push onto my nose. Makes it kind of hard to breathe out of my nose. I might have to do a little Dremel work on these, the $200 goggles, but hey, if I can't breathe, what's the point? I like them though, they don't fog up when it's cold, even when I'm breathing on them. And I'm breathing. I'm only in 5th, doing about 22, up about a 4% grade. So it's a workout, but it keeps you warm. If I start getting too sweaty, I'll put it into higher gear, go faster, cool myself down. Whew. That's cold with the mask off though. All right, that's better. At least it dries out fairly quick. And I'm breathing heavy. Oh, I didn't see that, and that's why I don't take the off-road trail a lot. So, yeah, we're good. Yep, brakes are working. I just went through and adjusted everything, as you can hear. No squeaky brakes. I didn't really do much adjusting, just to realign them. And this bike has hydraulic disc brakes, so I just bled the brakes after about 300 some miles on a new bike. Made sure everything was nice and tight, and we're good. Oh, about 3.5 miles in, just taking it easy, 20 miles an hour. But I don't know how long this camera's gonna last in this cold weather, so I better step it up. Plus I get to where I'm going so I can have a hot coffee. Alright, now we're in level 6. We'll ride that for a little bit. Yeah. Well, it's not bad, it's kind of frozen. So use a lot more battery off-road, so I think I can make it all the way where I'm going on 6. Here about 16 miles. Should be able to make it there in a whole battery. I don't know, the cold affects the battery. It's hard to see on the camera, but I cut a leg off a Carhartt, wrapped that up with some leg wrap bandage, and hope that will keep the battery warm till I at least get to my destination. Then I take it off, of course, so that's not so bad. This is where I almost hit deer a couple times. This field here. Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. Try to keep looking straight forward, that usually keeps the wind down. Alright, I gotta warm my face back up, put my mask back on. So I usually stay about 25 miles an hour. Gives me a great leg workout. I mean, I'm burning up hot right now. So I'll probably drop it a gear, and then you just gotta pedal easy. This bike has a cadence sensor, not a torque sensor, so all it reads is if your pedal's moving in circles. So you can put it in an easy gear, pedal easy. You'll be fine. Whew. Trying to give you guys a little bit of the view I get to see in the mornings here. So I kind of like to slow down a little bit and enjoy the view in the morning. I give myself more time than I need. Enjoy the view. But I also got to watch in front of me so I don't hit a deer. So that's the only downfall. My regular bike average speed 14 miles an hour on my mountain bike, unelectric assisted, and you don't have to be as cautious. That's for sure. And I got my air pressure pretty low just in case we hit any icy spots, or it's supposed to snow later this evening. Not much though, and it'll be cold, so squirrel. Usually don't hit too many squirrels. There's another one, I think. Yeah. You're smart today. All right. $14 miles to go to St. Paul. Ooh, see right there's a little ice. Not much, but it's out there. Whew. All right, I gotta get rid of that shoe so I can put my mask on and breathe. Whew. So all you guys out there that think e-bikes are for lazy people, more ice. You still have to work. I mean, if I wanted to, I can get 3 batteries. I carry 2 anyway. But, and be lazy and just use throttle most of the way. But I choose not to. Oh, these goggles are killing me. I can't breathe out of my nose. Whew. Working hard. But hey, what better way to get a morning workout and on your way to work instead of sitting in traffic looking at bumpers. Alright, hey dog, we're going to slow down a little bit here. Got a little passerby, another dog walker. More than I see most mornings. Yeah, now that it gets bright out again, more people out in the morning. That's nice. Fairly nice. 20s are nice. Not this time of year though. It is early November, so it should be a lot warmer. But I'll take it without the wind and the wet snow. I'll take 20s. Ponds are froze over. Hopefully the camera's not all fogged up. I tried to cool it down the case this morning a little bit. Another dog up here. Walkers. A lot of people up this morning. That's alright, it's nice. I'd be out too. Alright. Cruising pretty good now. I think I'll have plenty of battery. I could probably speed it up. But hey, why not? Let's do a little off-road fun. A little hard. I got my back bag on with and a rack, so it's a little bit heavy to jump, especially in the rear end with a motor and a bike bag on with a 10-pound lock. Big old kryptonite chain lock. So you still get her up. It's just not as much fun. When I usually go off-road and I strip the bike down to just the battery and the motor. With a Blue Jay. But for commuting, more than commuting, you can mix it up, still have a little fun. It's not as great. We haven't even used one battery mark yet. Sure, now that I said that, we're definitely going to probably use one. Alright. Well, having said we're going to Oakdale. That bright ass sun. Hadn't seen that in a long time. And we're in Matamidi right now. So I consider this my close to half mark. Wait for traffic here. We're good. Alright. One nice thing about my commute is I only have to take about I don't know, 6, probably less than half of my trip on the side of the road. And the roads that I do take aren't usually too busy. I was thinking about hooking, I got headphones, not on today, but I was thinking about hooking up a radio on here. Might bug people, I don't know. Do I care much? Probably not. Well, so far, even though we're only halfway in, I'd say by my battery juice, I think my little battery protector's helping. So usually once you get below this 30 degrees, you lose the battery percentage. It's good for your battery, don't get it wrong with these my style batteries. Lithium-ion batteries. Alright, this kind of rough road doesn't have as smooth rolling. It's almost like riding on gravel. I remember this was my road bike. There's a lot of vibration on the road bike. Whew. Still in 5th gear. I think I'm going to step it up a notch. Put her in 6. Crank her up a few more miles an hour. Sorry about the wind noise if it gets a little too loud. Usually start getting that 25 mile an hour zone. Really messes with the wind noise on the camera. We'll see. A lot of cool property. I'd like to deer hunt back here. There goes one battery bar. As soon as we turn it up on 6. There's 9 pedal assist levels on this bike. I actually got to get a review of this bike done soon. Now I have about 350 miles on it. That's in 2 weeks, so that's not bad. Good way to break it in. So far, I'm happy with it. It does what I need it to do. Hopefully there ain't no deer. I know a deer. I know like you. Alright. On the road again. We on the road again. Alright. Yeah, I love these gloves. For being sub 30 degrees. My hands are actually sweating or hot. I'm working a little harder this morning than I normally do. Because I feel good. But, oh my, I am warm. For 20 degrees I can say I'm warm. I like it. Helps so much not having a window. So, hopefully they're still with me. Hopefully the GoPro ain't dead yet. Oh, sirens. I don't know if you can hear the sirens, but I don't think they're after me. Yeah, somewhere up this highway 36, right here. You gotta wonder where we're at. So a lot of times I take this trail, 59th Street, go around Lake Tremontville, but I found this new little way and we're going to take it. And pretty sure I'm way ahead of schedule. I left my phone in my pocket instead of on the bike, but yeah, I think we got plenty of time. New rubber boots. See them? Keep them my feet nice and warm. Squirrel Village, there are 2 more squirrels up here. They're everywhere. Three of them. Squirrelville. I like them. They're cool. Yeah, that one is not quite froze up. That's a bigger pond. Only half of that one. But all the other ones are frozen. To get ready for some ice fishing. yeah, so this is my morning commute. I do 4 days a week. Very enjoyable. And I can't say I've only been bicycle commuting again for a couple weeks. I did it in the past, but I just got sick of traffic, driving 60 miles a day. So I changed my life around a little bit and switched it up. Alright. Yeah, this is the new way we take to work, right here. This ain't bad. This trail's a little rough, but does the job. Windy ass trail. And we're back on the road here. Alright. Yep. God, it's nice to see that sun though. Sun's beautiful. I see her about every morning. She's consistent. I chose this way because there's less traffic than going around the lake. Have to backtrack an eighth of a mile or so, but it doesn't bother me too much. Oh, see, I'm not cold, but the wind in the face sure gets the juices flowing. Juices, I mean snot. Won't be shy with it. This little road section we got here. No traffic coming. Just run out here. I got my blinky light on so people know where I'm at. I'll turn it up to 6. I like to go a little faster here, so at least I'll get back up on the bike trail up here. Laws are dumb. I think if you kind of keep up with traffic, it's safer than going 15 miles an hour. If I'm going 25, 30, that way traffic's not blowing by me, coming up on me super quick. But Minnesota state law statute's 20 miles an hour. Oh, I'm a walker, so we'll just stay up here. We'll get back on the trail past this guy. Morning. Here's back. Right. There's Lake Olson back here. It's part of Lake Drummondville. The only access you can get to Lake Olson is on Drummondville. And I still only use one battery bar, and I'm 3/4 away to my destination, and I have a whole extra battery, so I definitely can make it on 6, I think. Try that tomorrow. Level 6 the whole way. Oh, I'm happy that my battery contraption's working. But we still have a couple of road sections to go. And I'll crank up the speed and burn up that extra battery anyway. A little cool down, shall you say, before we get to our destination. My toes now are not cold, but they're mediocre. Not cold, but they're cool. Man, I can't believe how long one battery bar. Usually I'm 2 bars down right here for sure. Whew, I liking it. But say goodbye to that bar because we're going to level 6, hitting the road skis. Sorry about the wind noise again, if there is a lot. But probably could use some more air pressure. It's nice off-road, but I can definitely feel the resistance, especially on hills. But hey, that's what you live with. Alright, once you get to the top of the hill, then not so bad. No one behind us. Alright, a little close. Slow down. I'm getting out of breath. I don't ever use the throttle. I don't know why. I like to be kind to my batteries, like per se, I guess. But like right here, we'll hit the throttle. And we're pretty much instantly cruising. Woo. A lot colder when you get going close to 30. Then there, we lost some battery. See, that's now we're down to 2. I mean, I was waiting for it anyway. But now we got it for show. I was watching, making sure my blinkers weren't on it. Driving right off the road. So, I don't know. Battery levels pretty close to about the same as normal, as 35 degrees without the battery cover. So I'd say it's probably a success. Yeah, buddy. Perfect timing on that stoplight. I love when that happens. Never happens when I drive a car. That's where the low tire pressure helps. Side hill and stuff like that when it's frosty. Especially with the extra weight I have on the back. Alright, we're gonna stay on the road. There's a lot of people out today on the trails too. Stay on the road. Look up here, cut over here. Yeah, a lot of people out this morning. Guess that's the nice part when it's cold and snowy. Not a lot of people out here. I'm gonna turn you guys off when I get to the freeway, because you don't need to know where exactly I go. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Whew. Alright, less than a mile to go. If you're still with me, I'll end you on the highway. We'll look at the traffic we don't have to ride in. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. All right. I don't know if that lady ever works. It probably died. I think it might have died. Alright, here's the lovely traffic. Oh. Alright, that's where I'll let you go, YouTube. Thanks for coming along with my ride to work. And see you next time.